Ritasha, tell us about yourself.
Sir, my name is Ritasha Sobti. I am from Rana. I have done my schooling from Delhi Public School in Johor. I have been graduated from IIT Kurukshetra in computer engineering.
Okay, so you did your engineering from NIT. So don't you think that engineering would have been a better option as a career? Why you want to be a civil servant?
Sir, actually, this man, sorry, sir, actually from childhood I was an IAS aspirant. My mother taught me about this. So I want to become an IAS officer from my childhood only. And in B.tech computers, why I have done it because sir, as I have problem and I can see, so I can use computer very well and I can do coding as well. So that's why as a second option I have taken it.
Okay, that's really remarkable. So who is your role model in life?
Sir, as such, there is actually no one. I don't think so.
Okay, so currently you don't have any role model. You are your own inspiration. Okay, you are from Zirakpur, but your address says Wellington Estate. Can you tell Wellington geographically is part of which country?
Yes, sir. So it is a part of Wellington, DC, capital of
New Zealand. That's great. And you did your engineering from NIT Kurukshetra. Can you just tell historical importance of Kurukshetra?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is a place where Krishnaji has given Bhagavad Gita to Arjun and three battles of Panipat.
Okay, you just mentioned about battles of Panipat. So can you just mention who were on opposing sides in first battle and third battle of Panipat?
Sir, in first battle of Panipat, sir, I can remember the third one.
Okay, you can go ahead.
It was between the Marathas and Ahmed Shah Dali.
Who won the third battle?
Sir, Ahmed Shah Dali, Maratha Empire was vanished by him.
On which part Marathas were there? Were they fighting for their own or were they fighting for someone?
Sir, they were fighting for their empire to safeguard their empire in Maratha's territory.
Okay. Right. So, you have done engineering, right?
Yes.
So, do you think that there is some need of education reforms in engineering field especially? Okay. So tell me, you have mentioned in your hobbies that you like to have travel.
Yes, sir.
So tell me to which farthest place you have traveled in your life till now.
Sir, recently I have traveled to South Tirupati, farthest place.
Okay. And latest?
Latest Tirupati.
So what you learned from travel? What you learn? What traveling teaches you?
Sir, it is a lifetime experience.
What you have learned from this visit?
Sir, actually we are a religious person, so we like to travel to temples and all. I feel spiritually motivated from these travelings and all.
Can you tell me the importance of Tirupati Balaji? Why it is famous?
Sir, actually, Tirupati is a temple of Lord Krishna.
You have traveled from Haryana to such a long distance. So what's the criteria behind that? Why you have traveled? What was that thing that was attracting you to visit that place?
Actually, as I have told you, we are a religious person, so we like to travel to religious places. So as such, we are
Okay. Tell me when you, as you have mentioned the yoga also, right? So when is yoga, International Yoga Day celebrated?
it is on 21st June.
Oh, very good. And why on 21st June? Okay. Sir.
Ritasha, you have mentioned watching movies, especially horror and comedy movies. Which was the last movie you have watched carefully?
Horror or comedy?
You can go with anyone.
Okay, good. Sir, in horror movies I have watched recently, Conjuring.
Okay, that's quite scary movie. Okay, and in comedy?
Comedy, I have watched. Sir, comedy I didn't watch.
Okay. Which is your favorite all-time horror or comedy movie? Or as such any of movie, which is your favorite all-time favorite? You like watching it again and again?
Sir, in horror movies, I like Evil Dead. It is a Hollywood movie.
Okay. You just mentioned that you are a religious person.
Yes, sir.
And you have highlighted that you like watching horror movies as well. So, do you think that in reality such evil spirits exist?
No, sir. I don't think so. It's just evil spirit.
Do God exist?
Sir, I accept that God exists. It is my opinion.
When there is positive energy, there can be negative energy as well.
Yeah, but as God is very powerful and all, so he can do this.
Okay, you mentioned that you like traveling and exploring new places. You traveled all the way to Andhra Pradesh as well. But you have not opted for Indian Foreign Services. You have mentioned it as your eighth preference. It is almost like you have intentionally put it behind so that you don't get it. So can you just justify your answer?
Yes, sir. Sir, as you can see, I have problem.
Disability.
So in foreign services, it is not allowed
Okay.
disability person.
Okay.
So that-
But if it was allowed, would you have opted it? If suppose Indian government makes amendments and allows people with disabilities also to serve in foreign land, then would you have opted it?
Sir, I prefer my country.
My country. Okay, you are happy
Yes,
with it.
I am happy.
Okay. And which is your favorite place in Haryana?
And then, sir, I have been 4 years in Kurukshetra. Sir, Kurukshetra.
Okay, you like Kurukshetra only. What should Haryana government do to further promote Kurukshetra as a tourist destination? Anything which you feel is missing when you travel, you feel there is a scope of improvement?
Sir, Haryana government have done a lot. Like when I was in LNT Kurukshetra, then they have also started the international Gita Mahotsav. So I find it very interesting and people from all parts of the world.
Okay, have you read Bhagavad Gita?
Sir, not as such.
And if you must have prepared for ethics, what is your favorite quotation of any person? Of Mahatma Gandhi or any APJ Abdul Kalam, there are many great leaders. You might have memorized it for essay or ethics paper.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, no, we should know.
Tell me what is the day today?
Today, Monday.
Monday date.
Date, sir, 23.
Why this day, today's date is famous for?
And today's program Divas. It is celebrated in the name of
You are very good. You have said that it is Prakram Divas, Parakram Divas, but why we celebrate that? In whose?
sorry, I just forgot the name.
That's Subhash Chandra Bose.
Subhash.
So tell me the army that he led.
He had made an Indian army in the Singapore region when
Who formed IND?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Are you sure?
National Army.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay, tell me your 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses.
sir, my strength is my confidence and my courage, and weakness. I think I feel somewhat nervous and
Don't you think that this nervousness can hinder your job when you will get selected to IAS?
sir, no sir, I will practice more and more. If I become IAS, then I will not feel nervous that much.
Okay. So tell me 5 things if you become an IAS you want to change in India.
First of all, I will do something for the disabled persons in India
Very good.
and for animals as well because I love them. And,
Do you pet them?
yes, sir, I have.
Which?
Sir, cocker spaniel dog.
Okay. Another thing you want to change in India?
Sir,
Do you think that government have not provided enough for disabled?
sir, a little bit of I think जैसे कमियां होती है तो है थोड़ी sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay. Just you have mentioned that you care for animals,
Yes,
है ना? And you are also a religious person.
yes,
There are some sports which have some cultural angle and which involve in some way cruelty to animals. Can you name few festivals?
yes, sir, I know. Sir, in Karnataka and South regions, there are many such taming of animals. One name is I can remember. Zirakpur is there. So
And another one is Kambala. Like Jallikattu is in Tamil Nadu and Kambala is in Karnataka. So which side you are more? Because one side argues that it is part of our culture tradition, we will do it. The environmentalists like you who love animals, they say it's little bit cruel to animals. So which side you would like to take?
I think that if animals are not harmed as such in that place,
Okay.
so it is okay.
It's acceptable.
They care for the animals and they protect them for their playing. But if they harm them, then I should say.
Which is the article in Constitution where we have mentioned that we should protect animals or wildlife. Can you just recollect your politics?
So it is in directive principles, article number.
No need to recall article number DPSP, and another part, there is another part in which there is formal mention of that we should protect
The PSP and fundamental
fundamental
article 51A.
51. Okay, that's a great answer.
On which committee's recommendation have we made these fundamental duties into our constitution?
Sir, Swaran Singh. Swaran Singh.
Okay. And Ritasha, if you are posted somewhere in Himachal Pradesh, in Himachal Pradesh also there are some animals which needs protection, and you must have prepared environment module where you have seen so there are critically endangered species. Can you list critically endangered species of Himachal Pradesh? Or of Haryana, since your home state is Haryana? There is a bird which is facing threat. The number has declined due to some medicine.
Yes. Sir, it is critically endangered vultures.
Vultures.
Because of diclofenac.
Diclofenac medicine. And what is the role of vulture in our ecosystem?
Sir, they are scavengers. They feed on dead bodies, so they can linger environment by feeding on them.
So, Ritasha, what is the meaning of your name, Ritasha?
Sir, by breaking it, I can say that Vivek IAS. So, some like Asha means in
Oh.
how yes.
And can you tell me that, or do you suppose that India should have a permanent seat in UNSC?
Sir, I think so. Keep hold on to your permanent seat in UNSC because India for India it is important because India has some neighbors country that should be cope with. To cope with them, India should be a part of that UNSC.
Okay. Can you highlight some important points of India-China relation?
Sir, one thing is Panchsheel agreement that had been signed between the both, and another thing, sir, there is India is lot of dependent on China for their dependent on China for sorry.
Not worry. Last question from my side. You practice yoga, right? So tell me, what role have yoga played in your life?
Sir, as yoga, it is important for me to do yoga. Yoga and pranayams are more important for me because doctor and
You have performed it every, you perform every day?
I perform it. Doctor has said that you have to do pranayams more than anything. So I perform Anulom Vilom and all.
That's
Yes, sir.
okay.
Okay. Can you recently Joshimath was in news?
Yes.
Can you highlight the cultural significance? Why is Joshimath town important?
Sir, it is called the gateway of Badrinath Dham, which is a part of the four prominent dhams in India. So that's
Okay, there is another important site for Sikh pilgrimage as well.
yes, sir. Sir, there
Hemkund site.
yes, sir.
Okay, what are the reasons why Joshimath has caused land subsidence? Can you give any environmental or geological reasons?
Sir, there are a lot of hotels are there that are not up to the environmental concern. So we have to do something so that to decrease the load over the environment because it is a critical place. So that's
Okay, Ritasha, it's your first attempt or it's your second attempt?
it is the second attempt.
Okay, it's your second attempt. And since it was your child's dream, you said you wanted to become IAS officer. So how much time in last 2 years on an average you are investing in this preparation?
Yes. Sir, as an average, I have 8 to 10 hours.
Okay, on regular basis you are giving this task 8 to 10 hours. Okay, so it means you can sit for long hours and work. And can you just define perseverance word? What does perseverance mean?
Sir, it is ethical term. I remember I studied for ethical
Okay, no issues. And what's your optional subject?
geography.
Okay. Okay, geography. Did you like studying geography?
Sir, I find it interesting that I don't like.
Okay, geography was your favorite. Okay. Were there any particular topic which was your favorite in your geography part?
In geography part. Sir, in this geography I remember.
Okay, any sir questions?
What is the impact of El Nino on Indian monsoon?
El Nino. Sir, El Nino decreases the rainfall in India.
Why?
Sir, because the western part of the Pacific Ocean will become colder that time.
Which
So
ocean current flows at that side?
in Pacific part.
Yeah, that near Peru.
Peru, sir, Humboldt current.
That's very nice. Thank you, Ritasha. It was. We wish you all the best in your future.